Welcome back to Politically Animated. Folks, buckle up because we are about to take a one-way trip into the conspiracy jungle, where Bill O'Reilly is our fearless tour guide, machete in hand, slicing through facts like they're optional. Now, according to Bill, the reason Eric Adams isn't being sued is not because he's a saint, not because he's an innocent man, but because, wait for it, there's some shadowy elite force protecting him. Oh no, not the deep state force field. We should have known. It's the same one Hillary Clinton allegedly ordered off Amazon Prime. See, when normal politicians get caught up in scandals, they get the full legal circus. Lawyers, lawsuits, and CNN anchors sweating profusely, but not Eric Adams. According to O'Reilly, this man has plot armor thicker than a Marvel superhero.
James and Alvin Bragg. That's what this story is all about. Nothing else there. He went after Illinois because he wants to get Pritzker. Hates him. And the way to do that is to deny the states of Illinois and New York the federal grant money. The New York Post reports today $8 billion is going to get held up by the Justice Department that would have flowed into New York State, which is running an astronomical deficit here, okay? So the easiest way to do this is to file civil suits against the governor and the attorney general. Then the question was, why is the mayor of New York left out? Because he doesn't matter. He doesn't matter. Trump wants to get Letitia James. Hochul is just an ornament. Doesn't have any bad feeling toward Hochul, Trump. But Adams, the deal that was made, I don't know what Adams is giving Trump. I have to tell the audience up front. I don't know, and I don't use anonymous sources, but I got call after call after call that said, and all of these people have agendas who are calling it. They all have agendas, all right? And they're saying that Adams knows where the bodies are buried with James and Bragg. Just throwing it out for your consumption. I'm not reporting it to be true, but it kind of makes sense, right?
But what's really happening here, folks? Is there an invisible legal do not touch list written in invisible ink? Does Eric Adams have a get out of lawsuit free card issued directly from the White House? If Bill O'Reilly is right, then Adams is sitting in a high security VIP lounge where subpoenas get turned away at the door like they forgot their ID. The rest of us, we're out here dodging parking tickets like we're in the Matrix. But let's be real. Maybe, just maybe, the reason Eric Adams isn't getting sued is, I don't know, maybe there's no real case? Maybe people are waiting for actual evidence before they go full Karen in a courtroom. Nah, that's too logical. Clearly aliens, globalists, and the Illuminati are involved. Someone call Alex Jones immediately.
Well, it's kind of weird that, like, you can say he has no power, but he's in charge of the city. And when they went after Pritzker in Illinois, they named Chicago and they went after the mayor. Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, if you're going after the city of Chicago, you name the mayor.
No, Johnson and Adams have no power whatsoever. None. They do what they're told to do. The real power lies in the state legislature. Now, in both Illinois and New York, the state legislature gives the big middle finger to Homeland Security. Because blank you, maybe Anderson Cooper could articulate it a little more than I am by using some vernacular, but that's what's happening. And the Trump administration knows that these mayors, I mean, this is like the utility infielder on the New York Yankees who plays maybe 3 innings a week. These guys have no power. They do what they're told to do. The big power is Newsom in California, and Newsom's next. Hey, Gavin, they're coming for you. Pritzker's going to get destroyed, and Trump will bring down, and I'm going to predict it here, he will bring down Letitia James and Alvin Bragg because they went on a crusade to destroy him. And President Trump is not a forgiving man.
It's an interesting take. Eric Adams doesn't control, so much raw power, but he likely knows where the bodies are buried. He's likely got the inside scoop, the dirt that Trump's DOJ needs to take Letitia James down. It feels almost as if Trump is taking a law enforcement tactic, giving immunity to the small fish to take down the real mob bosses. And make no mistake, they've had their eyes on Letitia James for a while. I've kept this clip in my back pocket since the election. This is Donald Trump's attorney, Mike Davis, signaling their intent on the Benny Johnson show.
Let me just say this to Big Tish James, the New York Attorney General. I dare you. I dare you to try to continue your lawfare against President Trump in his second term, because listen here, sweetheart, we're not messing around this time, and we will put you in prison for conspiracy against rights, and I promise you that. So think long and hard before you want to violate President Trump's constitutional rights or any other American's constitutional rights. It's not going to happen.
Bill, buddy, I love ya, but this theory is giving me 3 a.m. infomercial energy. Next thing you know, you're gonna tell me Eric Adams has Tom Cruise level Scientology protection, or that his legal problems were abducted by Bigfoot. So what do you think? Is Eric Adams really untouchable? Or is Bill O'Reilly just throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping it sticks? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that like button before the deep state deletes this video.